Tribeca right there.
People running. Oh, I thought those were parked cars. Whoa, that was a weird, unexpected change right there.
As you can see, in Manhattan, it's perfectly acceptable to go
Turn right
40
on
yards
Street.
an hour.
Oh look, there's a subway.
If only we could drive in there. Unfortunately, Wayne's car is just a little bit too wide to go through the turnstiles. Otherwise, we just carry it down with us.
That my car is fine. It's actually one of the preferred cars that people want in the economy
That
line.
people want in the economy line.
Because you're looking at Honda Civics, you're comparing to like a Chevy Malibu. Come on, you can't
Oh
do
yeah.
that.
I just did.
Yeah, you have to compare
Just
that with
did.
the Honda Accord or something higher, on the same level. Because like
I
would
don't know.
compare.
I never drove an Accord.
All right, see,
I've driven
that-
a Civic. I've driven a Sentra.
those
and
are
after-
like the bottom of the barrel.
The thing is, if it hasn't been a cop car, I don't really want to drive it.
Nissan Altima, that's a cop car.
Where? I've never seen one of those as a cop car. Never.
I have actually photographs. It's like Times Square and stuff.
Oh, the quote unquote. Wait, let me get my fingers in this. Cop cars that they have around like the UN. It's like, oh, they make Dodge
No,
Chargers cop cars.
Those
Yeah,
are
like
NYPDs.
hell.
They didn't
Or
order
the
more.
Times Square police.
They didn't order more of them because they didn't have any money. But those were newer models they're about to switch to.
Yeah, but they won't do it now.
Because they're broke. That's
They
why
seem to still be buying Chevy Impalas because I see them driving around 2009, 2010 Chevy Impalas all the time. Look, that car on the left. Chevy Impala, 2008.
Continue
Cobalt.
0.6 miles.
That's a
then
Cobalt.
Turn right on
How's that a
Manhattan
Cobalt?
Bridge.
You'll see the tag on the back. It's a Cobalt.
It has the same body as a fucking Impala.
No, it's a Cobalt. That
What's
thing's
the
small.
difference?
The trunk is really small. It has little or no horsepower. The thing is, the way the American brands treat their economy cars, they try to make a stereotype of what everyone thinks of it. They have like the less fuel economy. There's very little room on the inside compared to any other kind of cars. Like their version of it, it's just like unreliable. Actually, it could take crashes really well just because it's so well padded. But other than that, it's like no room in there at all.
Do you want to have an awesome economy car? Go with Hyundai. Do you want to live? Go with Chevy. That should be there, and they should make them glow. They should really like Chevy glow.
We have light bulbs on every car though.
Like no, but like all the time. Like if you leave it parked, it glows.
Yeah,
That's
NYPD
it.
paint does that. And the Nissan Altimas are really fast though. I mean, fast for their thing. You want faster is maximum.
I don't know. I want to get a car that has 250 horsepower, maybe
50.
300
That's
at most, and then turbocharge it, so that you get 40 to 60% more.
let's see what kind of. If we're looking at every brand, it's a lot of things right now.
If you get a 300,
You're
Horsepower
definitely looking
car?
for like either sedan or SUV or like mid-size. No, nothing small.
yeah, fucking yeah, midsize.
Mid-size.
Or
is
maybe
anything.
a V6 car
Actually-
like this. Is this a V6 or a V4?
That thing. It's not. It doesn't
Your
say-
car.
My car?
4. It's 4 cylinders, right?
Yeah, 4 cylinders.
See, if you put a V6 in here and then turbocharge it, that'll be some brutal shit right there.
Well, actually, if you took the Toyota minivan that or Mr. Shit. Cut that out. It's T. That T.
That T bag,
That T bag has a
ball sucker.
His Toyota Sienna. That thing has a V6 built into it, and he races people with it like a Hello Kitty, and he wins the races a lot of times. I kid you not. He'll come in there with like the sports cars and stuff. He races them and beats them. Stock. See, it's a Cobalt. Look, see. You could tell by the size of a Chevy like Malibu Impala.
An Impala's really big, yeah.
This
I guess
thing's like the size
it's
of my
like
car.
scaled down. It's scaled down basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't go 140. You know they put fucking limiter tires on Chevy Impalas, unless they're cop cars. So you can go faster than like 110 on them.
So
If you
I made a wrong turn. Video when I.
Oh, and also Wen's car tends to be susceptible to wind. As you saw, a small gust of wind came from that man walking by, and immediately the car was pushed
That's
back.
not it.
several
I
feet.
put it in neutral.
I know you put it in neutral. See, what W never asks himself is L fucking with me? Which is the general rule for getting appalled when L is around. You say, oh, Yeah, he always is. It seems that all he does is he shows up and he messes with me, and that's it. Nothing else. God can't help you. By the way, W here used to be a huge Christian, but guess who broke his balls into becoming an atheist? I was telling someone about it the other day, and they called me a horrible person, and then they called him a horrible person too, and a weak-minded horrible person. She said, L, at least you're a strong-minded asshole, but he's a weak-minded asshole.
Excuse me?
He became just like you.
She doesn't know me too well, does she?
Exactly.
What, was she a Christian too?
Nope.
So what was she?
Insane.
Oh. So she could be anything. She's like a blank religious slate.
She's like one of those people that's like, oh, I'm not gonna pick a religion, I'll just be spiritual. I'll believe in nonsense, but I won't have a group that'll accept my nonsense for me.
Weak mind. I don't know. That is extremely offensive. She doesn't even know me. She's saying.
Yes. All right. I figured out a new way to get through W's thick skin. See, over the last few years, it's been increasingly harder to piss him off. So what I have to do, I know now, is call him weak-minded, stupid, and retarded, and that'll generally piss him off. Because just being a racist just doesn't cut it anymore. We're down to like a third of the battery too.
No, we're fine.
What?
This is the bikes.
Yeah.
That's how it's fitting in there. Look, my rear wheel not obstructed. Perfect. Hey, you know what? If we run out of batteries, we'll probably stop, like now, while the light's green and no one else is moving. Go onto the street vendors and buy some batteries.
We might do that. Hold on.
Drive through batteries.